It is 5:16. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. The Russian graph looks pretty much the same as yesterday, doesn't it? The only exception to that is the energy coming in vertically for now has subsided. We did have a little bit trickling in here, but let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. We still have a lot of purging, releasing with this green, but also with this red, yellow. There was some white trickling in here at 8 and below hertz. So working in those really deep root chakras, those feelings of security, safety, really cleaning house in those lower frequencies. So if you have felt unstable, if you have felt unsafe, anything associated with the root chakra, this is your time to really work on that. What can you do to help remind yourself or to feel safe and secure in this body, in this time, on this earth? And if you don't know the answer to that question, you can always ask Spirit. As we get closer to tomorrow's full moon eclipse, how are you doing? Are things being exposed yet? Because I really see a lot of things being exposed. The biggest being people change. People aren't always who you think they are, and if you can change for the better, you can change for the worse. And just seeing and accepting people for who they are choosing to be. Get rid of potential, get rid of past versions of people, and see them for who they are right now. Now, overnight, we did have huge Kumiana spike, and it went up on to today. It's the tail end of the high frequency energy burst coming in here. To guess for what time this happened, would be like 10 o'clock at night last night. So what time it started, I would say early evening yesterday. I didn't look at the graph last night, but that is just a guess. But what I think is interesting, so after the high frequency spike ends, then there's these peaks of just this wispy energy. And I think this is weird, not just because it's wispy, but because it's just an outline. How this high frequency band, you can see the energy on the outside, kind of like an aura. This one has that color inside of it, and this one doesn't. It's just the aura of the energy. This looks like a projection of the high frequency band. I'm not entirely sure what any of this means, what I'm saying. It's just something that I've noticed. Let me know if you notice it as well, because it just looks like a projection. So then I think, especially with the eclipse coming in, what are we projecting? And here is the full Kumiana graph. Right now, there are little bands beginning to pop in back here. It's coming in at 10 hertz. Message from Spirit. The road you're on, winding, full of unknowns. What lies around the bend, bathed in shadow. Soon you'll see, all will be clear. Magic awaits. Patience. Got that message. Spirit gave me a visual of like a mountain range with like this really winding, like an S winding road. And something was casting a shadow on where Spirit was taking me. So there was a huge shadow. Couldn't see what was there, but that's where we're headed. So I feel like everything is working interconnectedly, especially in this time. Synchronicities are very heightened. Is anything a coincidence? I think not. A lot of truth coming out, a lot of acceptance being shoved forcefully, especially in places where you've not wanted to say the truth. Energetically, I do get a sense of calm before the storm. Now, the eclipse isn't going to be the same for everyone, but if you're feeling more on edge or more is stripping away, remember to find moments of joy, create them, seek them out if you need to. There's a lot happening everywhere, internal, external, just everywhere. So creating moments of joy, to dance around, to be silly, just to enjoy something, to find the light somewhere. Very, very, very important. If you have problems grounding today, I get the visual of roots coming out of your feet. So imagine yourself like a beautiful tree. You are a walking tree, but you are a tree. Go outside, get it off the pavement, stand in the grass, stand in the dirt, and let your roots come out of your feet into the ground and really connect to Mama's energy. She loves you. She gives you so much nurturing and support. Dig your roots into her. Send her love, and you will feel her love. Something I feel we need very deeply, especially now. Remember where you came from. And I don't necessarily mean family. It goes beyond that. I hope that you have a beautiful day.